And on the financial side, the pandemic threatened to wreck this year's budgets for the Colorado Springs and El Paso County entities. Both of them have come through it better than expected, however. Now, thankfully, they expect next year's budgets to be in decent shape. KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison is live in the Springs tonight to explain how they turned out so well. Scott.
Yeah, Heather, good news on two fronts today. Getting COVID relief funds from the federal government basically meant that El Paso County and Colorado Springs didn't have to spend much, if any, of their own money for that purpose. They also made some preemptive spending reductions to help balance next year's budgets. As dark as days seemed financially early in the pandemic for elected leaders in Colorado Springs and El Paso County, the situation is much brighter now. This year and even next year, no severe cutbacks and no employee layoffs. But the situation won't be perfect.
City employees are not getting a raise. Normally they would get some kind of a cost of living adjustment, merit increases or market increases. No city employees are getting merit or market increases. So that's obviously a big thing that's cut out of 2021.
The county could afford to provide its workers with small raises and finish its $15 million commitment to the I-25 GAP project.
But we could always put more money into transportation and always do more in the transportation-related industry, upgrading our roads, further road maintenance, or replacing other dilapidated infrastructure.
The city and the county also can draw on additional revenue now from sales tax on internet purchases. All things considered, their budgets are looking a lot better at this point than they expected. And they continue to believe that they'll be in good shape even if they don't get more federal assistance in 2021. But as one city councilman cautions, that doesn't mean our lives will return to normal.
I don't think in 2021 you're going to see restaurants fully open. You're going to see movie theaters back to capacity again. I really appreciate that we're putting so much into the reserves and not just spending it.
Because, as we all know now, you never know when we'll really need it. And there is a catch to all of this. The city and the county's positive financial outlook that we were telling you about assumes that the pandemic in 2021 will get better and not worse. We are live in Colorado Springs tonight. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.